I had to fix my shirt, sorry. I'm using a really big one. Greetings all that's holy and unholy, I'm Jeff. This is the rather not spectacular intro to this bi-monthly compilation that I had to make. Why? Because it's generally hard to edit a full-on video essay with a lot of moving parts and assets. The good news is, in order to compensate for all of the time that I've lost, I've done something a little for ya. I've slightly changed the format of this and all the coming monthlies until, well, the time that I finally stopped doing this in October. Oops! I am considering stopping these in October. Anyway, I've decided to do this format where the days are going to run by a lot more quickly, and also there's gonna be no more dates tacked on because, you know, there's a lot of funny stuff that'll happen in my life. Sometimes you don't have the time to pay attention to when it happened, but there you go. So anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this compilation from May to June. I have a pen. I have a pineapple. Pineapple, because there's no pen. This is free promotion for Google Chrome. Wait, I usually hate this setting because at first everything looks blurred beyond comprehension, but welcome to the month of May. Greetings to all that's holy and holy. I'm Jeff, and then I'm with some of my friends from high school.
Hi.
Hello, Tony. Hello, Connie.
Don't you sneak away, come here!
The reason why I'm here, right, is because it's your birthday, I think, right?
Yes.
We're gonna go look for a resto first so we can all have a jolly discussion. What? I haven't seen these guys physically in a long time too, so that's why I'm like pretty happy right now. Were you at Abby's debut?
Oh, yes.
Wait. Solenda, me likey. Do you wanna know how dumb I am?
What?
You have a second first name, which is May, right? And it only occurred to me just a few days ago, before this whole outing happened, that you have May in your name because you were born in this month.
So when someone calls me May and gagamitin nila E, it pisses me off.
This is why I think we should have mixed this, guys. Nom. This is for all those thirsty babes out there. Go, Tony! You can tell how serious it's gotten when the bag is off, guys. I'm not the only one on my tippy toes. Yeah!
Birthday girl. Oh.
Sorry. Crap! We let you do piece of crap. Get out of there! Wow. Connie's gonna try to grab another candy. Oh, three pick. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on.
I can't believe nagiging wild tayo over candy. This is ridiculous.
Bonus haul. Landed over there. Wait. There's still the pull. It turns out diabetes is hard to obtain. Come on, birthday girl. Let's go. First point. There we go. There we go. You won.
Yes,
That's my first. Yeah, she lost.
Good game, Tony.
My birthday message for you, naman, just stay you. It's been a real privilege having become friends with you over the years, man. Iggy would say the same thing if he was here.
Don't make me cry.
That tends to happen. On the last monthly compilation, I also nearly cried. So perfect, standing there in my American Apparel underwear. I'm waiting for the final moment to say the words that I can say. When your kumon is just a few feet away from a CR. My friend Nad sometimes has the uncanny ability to accidentally press something on her iPad when she didn't mean it. So right now, me and Iggy are in a video chat and she hasn't even noticed yet. Iggy, say hi.
Hi, humanoids. I only see like, is that a bed or?
Yeah, I feel like this is the inside of this. What else could this be? Nads can't hide her entire iPad inside her dang shoe.
Are you sure about that?
We are in Cafe Lydia, and I guess we're still waiting for the others to get here. Yay! He's here! The brand new attorney. It's time to try some lychee smoothie, folk. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Someday, little child, you will learn how to be a lot less hyper and a lot less addicted to that thing. Says the guy who is currently addicted to Azure Lane. The other kids are watching you, dude. Hello, slight disadvantage of it suddenly being the rainy season. There's like a hole in our roof and it's dripping down there. Either the architect or the construction workers did not handle this correctly. And in order to help combat that, I've got to go and make this bucket. You mean use? Which we used during the water crisis to now store in some of that water. And so that the bucket doesn't tip over easy, I have to use my old fish-shaped slippers. I went out and voted yesterday. This month is the midterm elections. And just to let Hassan Minhaj know, I'm one of those Filipinos that didn't vote for any of the peeps that he talked about. I was starting out feeling really hopeful because I was able to vote for the candidates I wanted to vote for. Mostly. The mayor of the city where I live in is currently running unopposed, and he is under the current ruling faction. And then after that, I go on Twitter. I see article after article talking about possible cases of election fraud, the Smartmatic machines malfunctioning. The system is effing broken, but go and try to vote anyway. It's like a depressed person screaming into an abyss. It's not gonna change much, but it's better than just straight up jumping into the abyss. Without talking too much, the two of us are once again here walking together in Shangri-La just because our sanities needed it.
Yeah, man, you needed it.
The last footage I filmed before this is me ranting about the political realities, so we need this outing. This is a store that I've been wanting to visit for some time. Vampire Weekend sampled this store's background music in one of their songs. I know this is not your thing, but are you interested in looking in there as well? Problem is I'd have to go ask the guard first if I can even video in here, so let's see what happens. This thing I have in my hand right now is from C's Candies. It's pretty good actually, this butterscotch pop. But speaking of like good sensual experiences, we also went inside Muji. And then, I think we spent a good 5 minutes smelling the different aromatic scents.
The thing is nice.
Like what kind of dangerous thing has sniffing become associated with?
Oh, man.
I mean...
Don't see why.
And look, we have a children hanger now.
Who doesn't want to hang those annoying children?
Yeah.
Oh god. Speak for me, bro. Speak for me one more time.
Generation Hanpan Man! I'm a new superhero Hanpan Man! I know I didn't shoot much today, but me and Gian are, of course, as usual, kind of tired, a little overwhelmed at how expensive some of the stuff here is. We saw a whale pillow. Someone put lipstick all over the bottom of the whale, and I'm like...
I'm not sure the whale enjoys that.
Every time we go here, Gian, we find something new and weird. The last time it was speakers that look like chairs and Michael Jackson playing in the CR. Now it's whale stuffed toys with lipstick.
Whales.
How does this place exist?
I just don't think the air conditioning is nice. That's why we've been here for a long time.
I'm now here in Capital Medical Center, about to have my dental checkup because I'm finally about to do something about my wisdom teeth. I think this is the first time I've ever been to a doctor like all by myself at any point in my life, which is fun. Earlier I was watching an AC's life video and I realized that the reason why AC's vlogs are like really interesting is because he's taken parts of his own personality and managed to convert it into something funny. That's why things as boring or mundane as like him preparing food, he can instantly spice it up. And now, after my visit to Capital Medical, I'm now in a space where I'm a lot more confident I can film. And I'm getting to see her again just because I happen to be near her place.
Hi.
Say hello.
Say hello, Mother Bear.
He looks like a young Lorenzo Richelme from Marco Polo, basically. That's him.
This is Jeff being tickled by a baby. Live for the world to see.
It's like he's forcing my neck open. Oh no, not this again. At this rate, do I really want to have kids?
What are you doing?
Trying to wrap me. He's making me. He's making me into a horse. I'm about to fall off the
Okay, okay, Santiago.
Man, I have imaginary wives to feed. Everybody's new favorite friend, Perv Banana. I'm here in Trinoma, but thankfully I'm not alone. I'm here watching the Victoria.
Hi, Godzilla King of the Monsters. I want to watch the monster bashing first.
And that is how Victoria socializes other people's dogs. Yay, alright. We'll see you guys later because I'm not allowed to shoot anything here. There we go, finally. So, we just finished watching Godzilla King of the Monsters.
You need to work on the human characters well.
Yeah,
You need to
exactly.
fix that.
We don't mind that it's a film that mainly focuses on the kaiju aspect, and that's okay. Work on your human character. You don't like the human villain.
Yeah, I hate him. And Emma, she's kind of wishy-washy.
It's one of those cases where the sequel is kind of better than the original, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. Happy effing Independence Day. Ah. Look at the amount of event tokens Nadine has. So to celebrate, we're now playing classic hip-hop.
I'm not fond of dancing.
I don't know how to dance.
Just imagine us tearing up the nightclub, guys. Y'all are gonna love it. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys enjoyed this monthly compilation. Oh yeah, I need to tell you about my reflection word of this month. Somewhere in those 2 months, I started feeling increasingly dejected. There was one point in the middle of May that I felt so bad because any plans that I tried to make with friends outside the circle of friends I'm usually with all went awry. It's not that they didn't want to hang out though, it's that nobody could. But now I'm starting to realize that when periods like that come, I shouldn't let my loneliness win out completely. So if there is one word I can use to describe those past 2 months, it's the word slump. So remember dudes, when you're in a slump, give it some time. It could take days, weeks, or months. You're not gonna spend all that time on the low points. There's gonna be high points too. I've been Jeff, and thanks for hanging out. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but I do have to tell you one thing. This should have came out last July, and August is almost about to be over, so I got a double time in spite of the lots of terrible news that's been happening lately, just with the world in general.